Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2020 Senior Awards Program. My name is Shane Ferguson, and I have had the pleasure of being your child's assistant principal for the past 2 years. I think back to 4 years ago when they entered the building, a young boy and a young girl nervous about what high school would bring. And now today, they are leaving our building as a young man and a young woman with lots of dreams and aspirations that will come to fruition. While this is an unconventional way of giving awards, and it is probably not what any of us would want, we feel that it is important to recognize the hard work and effort that your child has put in to being a good student and a good citizen in the Milford community. And without further ado, I bring to you Mr. Greg Rose to go over and give all of the awards presented this evening.
Welcome to the Class of 2020 Senior Awards Program. My name is Greg Rose. I am Senior Class Co-Advisor with Emily Sears. During this ceremony, over 90 members of the Class of 2020 will be receiving Milford High School local scholarships, department awards, and volunteer recognition. Over $128,000 in local scholarships and awards will be given. These awards are made possible through the generosity of our sponsors and the families or organizations they represent. The recipients were selected according to criteria specific to each award and by a variety of independent committees representing each organization. On behalf of all of Milford Exempted Village Schools, thank you for supporting Milford High School graduating seniors. The class of 2020 is comprised of talented, intelligent students, and many of these students have also earned cum, magna cum, and summa cum laude honors. These students will be recognized for their GPA achievement at our graduation ceremony. Furthermore, many have received recognition from colleges, universities, and other organizations. We are fortunate to have so many high-achieving students. Please note that we are proud of the many achievements of the class of 2020, whether they are acknowledged today or not. The first part of the program will be dedicated to local scholarships. The scholarships are broken into two categories. We will begin by announcing all local family scholarships, followed by the announcement of all local organization and business scholarships. The Aaron Zamudio Memorial Scholarship. Aaron Zamudio was a former Milford High School graduate who impacted the lives of those around him through his consistent and genuine love for service. Though he battled medical conditions, he never let his physical obstacles stop him from offering help to those in need. Aaron is loved and missed dearly by all who knew him. In his honor, these scholarships go to students who embody his character and have demonstrated a similar passion for their community. This year's recipient of the $1,000 Aaron Zamudio Memorial Scholarship is Angelita Dominguez, and this year's recipient of the $500 Aaron Zamudio Memorial Scholarship is Jessica Schutte. The Charity J. Lucas Memorial Soccer Scholarship. Charity Lucas was a Milford High School student who died in an automobile accident in 1990 at the age of 16. Among other activities in high school, Charity was involved in youth, high school, and private club soccer. She was extraordinarily dedicated to soccer and to helping others. Charity also loved working with children, and she worked at the school daycare program. Charity's family established this scholarship in her memory and in order to celebrate her care and generosity toward others. Scholarship recipients are current soccer players who are also outstanding citizens and who plan to attend college in the fall. This year's recipients of the $500 Charity J. Lucas Memorial Scholarships are Joshua Henke and Grace Ertel. Alumni Scholarship. Connor Martin was the son of Shannon and Amy Martin, both Milford High School alumni. Shannon was also a member of the Milford Eagles men's soccer program until 1999. In June 2013, shortly after Connor's third birthday, he passed away after a long, hard battle with an extremely aggressive form of brain cancer called ATRT. ATRT is diagnosed in under 40 children per year in the United States, and the prognosis for recovery is minimal. The Martin family, along with the MHS Alumni Soccer Program, has combined efforts to provide two $500 scholarships to help in furthering education in the medical field, social work, or pastoral care, to hopefully one day find a cure for this deadly disease. The recipients of this year's $500 scholarships are Chloe Lorenz and Madison Williams. The Dr. Raymond Bauer Memorial Scholarship. Dr. Raymond Bauer was a principal at Milford High School from 2003 until his death in 2009. He was a remarkable man, a dedicated husband and father, and a caring principal. Dr. Bauer lived by example and always put his students first. Throughout his years at Milford, he had a special ability to make personal connections with others. He made a significant difference at Milford High School and will always be loved and remembered. The entire Milford community came together to sponsor this scholarship as a way to honor his legacy with Milford schools. The recipients of the $500 Dr. Raymond Bauer Memorial Scholarships are Timothy Greenwell and Emma Stevens. The Haunnah Meyer Memorial Scholarship. The Haunnah Meyer Memorial Fund was set up in the memory of Haunnah Meyer, who passed away her senior year in 2013. Haunnah was a former Milford High School student beginning her schooling at the age of 3 in the Milford preschool program, moving on to Mulberry Elementary, Milford Junior High School, and was a senior in Jerry Camello's class at the time of her passing. Haunnah's smile brightened up the classroom and her laugh could be heard throughout the hallways, letting her presence be known. Haunnah is greatly missed by the entire school and Milford community, but Haunnah will forever be in our hearts. This year's recipient of the $1,000 scholarships are Tyler Rawlins and Jessica Schutte. The Jonathan Ray Hunter Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is in memory of Jonathan Hunter, a former Milford High School student who passed away in an automobile accident in June 2007. Jonathan had dreams, and due to his untimely death, those dreams can never be realized. The Hunter and Rogala families gather each year to remember Jonathan. In doing so, they donate money to the Jonathan Ray Hunter Memorial Scholarship. In awarding this scholarship, the family recognizes the applicant for his or her educational and athletic achievements, as well as being an organ donor. The organ donor criteria is particularly important because through his death, others live on through Jonathan's gift of life. In loving memory of Jonathan and with enormous love from all of the scholarship donors, the $500 scholarship recipient is Mackenzie Farmer. The Kathy Wilkening Nursing Scholarship. The scholarship is established in memory of Kathy Wilkening. She was a passionate nurse and encouraged others to pursue their dreams of becoming a nurse. This scholarship was established by her family after her untimely passing in 1987, and they hope that it will continue to spread the happiness that Kathy received from helping others. The recipient of this year's $500 scholarship is Madison Murphy. The Lauren Wilfong Memorial Scholarship. The Lauren Wilfong Memorial Scholarship was established to honor the life of Lauren Wilfong. Lauren, who would have been a 2017 graduate of Milford High School, lost her life in a tragic car accident on January 24, 2016. This scholarship recognizes students who embody the values and character of Lauren. Lauren thrived academically and enjoyed biology, environmental studies, and had a very real love of animals, dogs in particular. She was an exceptionally compassionate person with a deep concern for those less fortunate, and she took time out to assist the Milford students with developmental disabilities. Lauren will be forever remembered by her family and the Milford community. In loving memory of Lauren, this year's recipient of the $1,500 scholarship is Brandon Edwards. The Michael J. Pangallo Memorial Scholarship. Michael J. Pangallo was a much-loved member of the Milford High School class of 2003, who died suddenly on June 22, 2001. Michael's personality was a reflection of his family, made him love and care for everyone. He enjoyed everything he did in life and carried immense love for his family, friends, and especially sports. Michael was remembered by all who knew him. His loving family and many friends have established this scholarship in his memory, and it is the family's hope that the recipients of Michael's scholarships have the same love for their lives as Mike had. This year, 3 $500 scholarships are being awarded. The recipients are Mason Kraft, Olivia Worthington, and Madison Williams. The Orpha Gatch Harry Milligan Scholarship. Orpha Gatch was the first woman to serve on the Milford Board of Education, and she helped start the League of Women Voters. Orpha died in 1999 at the age of 99. She admired Harry Milligan, a principal of Milford Schools, who stood for the integrity of the educational process and firm discipline. Orpha's family initiated this scholarship to remember both of these pioneers of the Milford school system. The recipients of this year's $500 scholarships are Jackson Eisenhower and Aja Jones. The Percy J. Hawker Memorial Scholarship. Percy J. Hawker was a much-loved Milford elementary school teacher. Upon retirement, Mrs. Hawker received the Award of Honor from Milford Schools, a special recognition for 32 meritorious years as a teacher. Percy, who passed away in 1999, enriched the lives of thousands of children with her compassion, unconditional love, and amazing storytelling talent. Her family and friends established this scholarship to honor Percy J. Hawker, the recipient of the Percy J. Hawker Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, Sophia Daniels. The Roy Ferguson Memorial Scholarship. Roy Ferguson was a much-loved Milford High School English teacher and publications advisor during the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Ferg, as he was nicknamed by students and faculty who knew him, passed away in 1999 after a long battle with multiple sclerosis. The scholarship that he established, the Starbuck Scholarship, was renamed in his honor and continues to recognize students who read extensively outside the classroom. Each year, the Scholarship Selection Committee selects the senior who best demonstrates that which Mr. Ferguson instilled in his students, a true love of learning. The recipient of this year's $2,000 scholarship is Mackenzie Farmer. We will now award the scholarship sponsored by our local community organizations and businesses. Milford Schools PTO and PTA scholarships. Each parent-teacher organization at most Milford schools recognize former students with local scholarships. The recipients are evaluated on the basis of academic achievement, community service, school activities, and teacher recommendations. Finalists were selected by a committee of members representing each organization. Boyd E. Smith Elementary PTO Scholarship. This year's recipients of the $500 scholarships are Alyssa Zearbaugh and Timothy Greenwell. Charles L. Seipelt PTA Scholarship. This year's recipients of the $500 scholarships are Olivia Worthington and Samantha Lemar. McCormick Elementary PTO Scholarship. This year's recipients of the $500 scholarships are Payne Ackerman and Emma Stevens. Meadowview Elementary PTA Scholarship. This year's recipients of the $500 scholarships are Catherine Lane and Benjamin Bain. Mulberry Elementary PTO Scholarship. This year's recipients of the $500 scholarships are Tyler Rawlins and Sean Lyons. Pattison Elementary PTO Scholarship. This year's recipients of scholarships are Alexis Fields, $400, Ashley Wingo, $300, Carl Alston, $100, and Margaret Nolan, $100. The American Legion Victor Stier Post 450 Americanism Award. Each year, 2 seniors are selected to receive an award from the Victor Stier Post 450 of the American Legion. Senior applications are evaluated by a faculty committee in the areas of honor, courage, leadership, and service to others. The recipients have shown great civic engagement and represent the values and mission of the American Legion. This year's recipients have demonstrated the criteria throughout their high school careers. The $250 scholarship recipients are Olivia Loveless and Austin Bowe. The Central Committee Scholarships. Central Committee scholarships are funded by the 8 parent volunteer organizations in our school district. The Central Committee awards a $500 scholarship each year to 4 seniors who are dedicated to attending college and who have made a meaningful contribution to community service while in high school. Central Committee members interviewed finalists. This year's recipients are Jacklyn Hooper, Angelita Dominguez, Emma Stevens, and Maxwell Steinmetz. The Claremont County Bar Association Scholarship. In 2000, 10 attorneys from Claremont County donated $10,000 each to form the Claremont County Bar Association Scholarship Fund. This year, 5 graduating seniors who reside in Claremont County will be awarded $3,000 each to defray the cost of the first year of college. In making its selections, the committee considers a student's academic record, work outside of the classroom, and various other characteristics which the committee believes points to success in college and beyond. This year's recipient is Kyle Young. The Greater Milford Area Historical Society Scholarship. The Greater Milford Area Historical Society began in 1967 as Old Milford Incorporated, when a few business people in town decided that it was time to emphasize the history of Milford. They award an exceptional student who has an expressed interest in historical preservation, world cultures, social studies, and/or other related fields. The recipient of this year's $500 scholarship is Alexis Fields. The Guy B. and Mabel Lykins Scholarship. The Lykins companies have been part of Miami Township since 1948. This $500 scholarship is given in memory of the founders of Lykins Companies, Guy and Mabel Lykins. The Lykins Companies support local students in many different ways and consider this scholarship an investment in the future. This year's recipients of the $500 scholarships are David Louderback and Angelita Dominguez. Laurel Lodge number 191 Scholarship. The Milford Laurel Lodge is a fraternal organization dedicated to educational philanthropy. The award is presented to 2 seniors who have shown dedication to academics and community. In addition to this scholarship, the Laurel Lodge has also established funding for 2 MHS underclassmen to enjoy an Odd Fellows educational tour each summer. This year, 2 $1,000 scholarships are awarded to John Morris and Alexis Fields. The Miami Township Police Association Scholarship. The Miami Township Police Association is a fraternal organization whose membership is comprised of Miami Township's police employees. They provide scholarships to dependents of members and police explorers, as well as supporting numerous local charities. These charitable funds are available because of the generosity of our officers. They voted to support local students with an interest in criminal justice by offering 2 $500 scholarships. This year's winners are Alexis Montalvo and Kyle Young. The Milford Athletic Boosters Scholarship. The Milford Athletic Boosters Club strives to make athletics a positive experience for all our student athletes. The club is proud of the students' dedication, competitive spirit, strong work ethic, and good sportsmanship. The athletic programs are fortunate to have such diverse, dedicated students. All of the extracurricular groups contribute to the opportunity for Milford students to become well-rounded individuals. Dedication to academics and athletics will lead students to the path of success. The boosters would like to thank all the students who applied for these scholarships. The two recipients of this year's Athletic Booster Scholarships in the amount of $500 each are Victoria Cottrell and Maxwell Ward. The Milford Basketball Association Scholarship. This scholarship, initiated in 1998, is given to a senior who played at some point in the Milford Basketball Association. The Milford Basketball Association awards 2 scholarships to students who demonstrate the values that the association instills in all the athletes: good sportsmanship, respect of others, and strong work ethic. The recipients of this year's $1,000 scholarships are Kaitlyn Geis and Lyons. The Milford Band Boosters Scholarship. The Band Boosters is an organization of families active in the endeavor of assisting the band toward its goal of providing musical instruction, leadership, opportunities, and travel experience for our youth. The recipient, chosen by the Band Boosters, is a gifted musician who will be pursuing a career in music. This year's $500 Band Booster Scholarship goes to Sarah Mamone. The Milford Choir Boosters Scholarship. The Choir Boosters established a scholarship to honor gifted singers who are an integral part of the Milford Vocal Music Program. The recipients of this award are chosen by the Choir Boosters. The $500 Choir Booster Scholarships are awarded to Isabel Rowe, Andrew Richmond, and Sophia Maylou. The Milford Eagles Football and Cheer Scholarship. To be eligible for the Milford Eagles Football and Cheer Scholarships, seniors must have participated in the program as either a player or a cheerleader, have a minimum 2.0 grade point average, and enroll in either a 2 or 4-year college or university as a full-time student. Scholarship recipients are selected by the Milford Eagles Football and Cheer Scholarship Committee. Recipients of the $500 scholarships are Morgan Brandon and Sean Lyons. Milford Education Association Scholarship. The MEA is proud to donate money every year to deserving seniors who have demonstrated excellence in academics, attendance, leadership, community service, and an involvement in school activities. MEA recognizes students who have demonstrated that their college and career goals positively represent the educational opportunities provided to them at Milford exempted schools. The $2,500 MEA scholarship recipient is Carl Chavez. The $1,500 MEA scholarship recipients are Catherine Lane and Alexis Fields. The $1,000 MEA scholarship recipient is Emma Stevens. And the $500 MEA scholarship recipient is Dejla Lucky. Milford Kickers Scholarship. The Milford Kickers Scholarship is awarded to members of the Milford High School soccer teams by the parent soccer organization. The number of years on the team, grade point average, leadership, and service help determine the number of recipients of this award each year. This year, scholarships of $500 are awarded to Marley Smith and Isaiah Flannery. The Milford Kiwanis Club Scholarships. The Milford Kiwanis Club has established 4 scholarships of $750 each to recognize 4 Milford seniors for significant achievement in scholarship, extracurricular activities, and citizenship. The 4 scholarships are in memory of and recognize the contributions of members of the organization. Mr. Alan Burrison, who organized the scholarship program for many years, Mr. Doug Wright, Kiwanis member for over 40 years and who was active in Child Focus, Mr. Chris Steinhauer, a 1997 Milford High School graduate who in just a few years had become an active Kiwanis member, Mr. Boyd E. Smith, a longtime dedicated superintendent and Kiwanis member. The recipients of the $750 scholarships are, in honor of Alan Burrison, Reddick Herbert. In honor of Boyd Smith, Emmy Thomas. In honor of Chris Steinhauer, Catherine Lane. In honor of Doug Wright, Jacklyn Hooper. The Milford Miami Township Chamber of Commerce. Each year, the Milford area JCs, the Milford Community Fire Department, and the Milford Miami Township Chamber of Commerce recognize seniors who have worked during their high school years, have been very active in the community, and have shown a commitment to higher education. Frontier Days Incorporated $500 scholarship recipient is Alexa Rouse. The Herbie Shell $500 scholarship recipient is Maxwell Steinmetz. The Milford Miami Township Chamber of Commerce $500 scholarship recipient is Angelita Dominguez. And the Mary Ann Parton $1,000 scholarship recipient is Dejla Lucky. The Milford Schools Foundation Scholarship. In honor of former Milford Superintendent Boyd E. Smith, who served from 1965 to 1985, the Milford Schools Foundation is proud to offer a 2-year scholarship of varying amounts to well-rounded, ambitious Milford graduates wishing to pursue higher education. This year, the foundation is gifting a total of $35,000 to our graduates in the form of 7 $5,000 scholarships. This year's recipients for the $5,000 Milford Schools Foundation scholarships are Carl Chavez, Reddick Herbert, Catherine Lane, Mason Kraft, Maxwell Steinmetz, Alexa Rouse, Leslie Webster, and this year's recipient for the $40,000 Milford Schools Foundation Scholarship, the Imbus Family Scholarship, is Jordan Rieger. She will receive $10,000 for 4 years. Park National Bank, the Milford branch. For more than a century, Park National Bank has helped local families, businesses, and communities achieve financial success. Its heritage is firmly rooted in values of service, integrity, and local community commitment. Park National Bank's clients count on them to support the people and organizations working to build and care for our community. Its culture is deeply rooted in the values of service and philanthropy, and the belief that strong communities are built with local volunteers, donations, and leadership. This scholarship recognizes students entering a business-related program that also hold the same values and beliefs of the importance of community involvement. The recipient of the $500 scholarship is Michael Feller. Partners for a Drug-Free Milford Miami Township. Partners for a Drug-Free Milford Miami Township is a volunteer coalition deeply concerned about the impact of substance abuse in our community. The goal is to create an environment for youth that sends the message that the norm in our community is not using and abusing drugs. The coalition brings together groups of individuals, including youth, who share a common desire to address drug use among youth in our area. This scholarship recognizes an outstanding youth participant who is focused on prevention, education, and reducing drug access in our community. The recipients of the Partners for a Drug-Free Milford Miami Township scholarships in the amount of $500 are Abigail Skoronik and Leslie Webster. The Sticks Up Lacrosse Club. The Milford Lacrosse Sticks Up Club was started to support players, coaches, and the families of Milford High School lacrosse. The club is committed to promoting good character on and off the field. Education is a top priority, and the club holds its athletes to a high academic standard. Sticks Up has helped raise money for its players as well as nonprofit charities and individuals in the community. The high school lacrosse program supports positive attitudes towards teammates, coaches, and referees. The recipients of these scholarships are players that show a positive attitude and have always shown what it means to be disciplined, dependable, and a team player. These two individuals are well respected in the lacrosse community and are very deserving of this award. This year's recipients of the $500 scholarships are Alexa Rouse and Tyson Behrens. The Zach Streif Dream Big Scholarship. Zach Streif, a 2001 graduate of Milford High School, went on to obtain a degree from Northwestern University and played professional football for the New Orleans Saints before his retirement in 2018. Zach began the Dream Big Foundation to connect with the youth in our community and give back to Milford High School, for which he feels strongly. Zach Streif Dream Big Foundation held its first annual youth football camp and dinner in July 2007. This senior scholarship was established to support a Milford athlete who has shown dedication in the classroom and in the community, as well as on the playing field. The $1,000 Zach Streif Dream Big Scholarship is awarded to Cameron Hemmer. Thank you to all the families, organizations, businesses, and community groups who recognized our students. Milford appreciates your continued support. We will now recognize the subject area awards. Student recipients have been recognized by each academic department for showing high engagement and excellence in the content area. Excellence in web design and financial literacy. The recipients for the award for excellence in web design and financial literacy are Chelsea Cordy and Angela Capitula. Excellence in education. The recipients for the Excellence in Education Awards are Justin Bell, Noah Kuhlman, and Caroline Murray. Excellence in English. The recipients for the Excellence in English Awards are Mackenzie Farmer, Reddick Herbert, and Emma Stevens. Excellence in Fine Arts. The recipients for the Excellence in Fine Arts Awards are, for Excellence in Band, the recipient is Brandon McKinney. For Excellence in Choir, the recipient is Andrew Richmond. For Excellence in Drama, the recipient is Lauren Downey. For Excellence in Visual Arts, the recipient is Lauren Cope. Excellence in Mathematics. The recipients for the Excellence in Mathematics Awards are Isaiah Flannery, Reddick Herbert, and Kyle Young. The recipients for the Excellence in Science Award are Jasmine Peffley, Isaiah Flannery, and Sean Lyons. Excellence in Social Studies. The recipients for the Excellence in Social Studies Awards are Mason Kraft, Emma Stevens, and Austin Vo. Excellence in World Language. The recipients for the Excellence in World Language Awards are Alyssa Zearbaugh for Chinese, Annalisa Conley for French, Kyle Young for German, and Timothy Greenwell for Spanish. The next group of awards tonight are our Senior Class Awards. The recipients of these awards are nominated by a committee of Milford teachers who work directly with these students each day. Careful consideration goes into the selection of these awards. The Milford Activities Award. This award recognizes seniors who have been involved with school activities. Consideration is given to the number of activities. Special attention is given to the quality of their involvement. The recipients of the School Activities Awards are Alyssa Zearbaugh and Maxwell Ward. The Milford School Citizenship Award. This award is given to the two seniors who have exhibited outstanding school citizenship. These seniors have shown their commitment to making Milford High School a better place by their actions in the classroom and their dedication to their extracurricular activities. The recipients of the School Citizenship Awards are Alexa Rouse and Maxwell Steinmetz. The MHS Respect Award. This year, the faculty committee voted to recognize two seniors who have demonstrated respect for teachers, coaches, and peers. The recipients of the Respect Award are Isaac Hatfield and Angelita Dominguez. The Milford High School Spirit Award. This year, the faculty committee voted to recognize two seniors who have positively affected the school spirit and community of Milford High School. The recipients of the School Spirit Award are Lyons and Olivia Worthington. The Principal's Leadership Award will be presented by Principal Kaufman.
The Principal's Leadership Award was established 5 years ago when I arrived at Milford High School. The intent of the Principal's Leadership Award is to recognize the senior student who demonstrates leadership, integrity, resilience, and is a perfect example of what it means to be a Milford High School graduate. Each year, I award the Principal's Leadership Award to the student that best exemplifies what being a Milford Eagle is all about. The principal and the principal alone makes the determination of the winner of the Principal's Leadership Award. This year, because of the resilience demonstrated, the flexibility demonstrated, the leadership demonstrated, and overall, the empathy, compassion, and understanding demonstrated, I am awarding the Principal's Leadership Award to the class of 2020. I'm proud to be your principal. It's one of the greatest blessings of my life to be your principal. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Our final awards of the night are recognizing students who have willingly given of their time and talent to serve those in our community. Milford School Service Recognition Program encourages students by recognizing their character with national awards. Students receiving these awards turned in verification forms and reflection sheets as required by the organizations giving the awards. The Milford High School Red Jefferson Award. This award is given in recognition of the seniors who have served our community by completing 20 49.9 volunteer service hours within the last calendar year. The Red Jefferson Award recipients are Madison Lambden, Isabel Rowe, Jessica Schutte, and Megan West. The Milford High School Blue Jefferson Award. This award is given in recognition of the seniors who have gone above and beyond and served our community by completing 50 to 99.9 volunteer service hours within the last calendar year. The Blue Jefferson Award recipients are Reddick Herbert, Madison Murphy, Alexa Rouse, and Austin Vo. The President's Volunteer Service Award. Presidential Volunteer Service Award is an initiative of the Corporation for National and Community Service and is administered by Points of Light. With a shared mission of inspiring more to answer the call to service, PVSA celebrates the impact we can all make in bettering our communities and our world. The PVSA recognizes United States citizens and lawfully admitted permanent U.S. residents who have completed and verified a number of community service hours within 1 calendar year. This award, printed on White House embossed paper and signed by our President of the United States, Donald Trump. PVSA is one of the most prestigious service awards our nation offers. 7 students have earned the bronze level PVSA with 100 to 174 volunteer service hours. Christina Dries, Jacklyn Hooper, Dejla Lucky, Sophia Malu, Tyler Rawlins, Catherine Daisy Reek, and Ashley Wingo. 1 student has earned the silver level PVSA with 175 to 249 volunteer service hours. And that student is Ethan Schaefer. Now, for the closing remarks from your senior class guidance counselor, Mrs. Lyden.
Hi seniors, it's Mrs. Lyden. I wanted to take a moment to congratulate you on the awards and scholarships that you have earned this year. I know how hard you each have worked not only this year, but for the last 4 years, and I am so proud of you guys. I think back on your freshman year, and it feels like these last 3 years have flown by. I know that the class of 2020 will always hold a place in my heart, and I will look back on our time together with such joy. I hope that you look back on your time at Milford the same, and I hope you will build long-lasting friendships and memories that you guys can carry with you beyond these walls at Milford. I know this is not how you guys envisioned your senior year ending, And I just want to say that I'm not only so proud of you guys, but I also admire your resiliency during this time. You guys have come together and are so strong, and I think that that just shows what an amazing group the class of 2020 is. I know that I will miss each and every one of you, but I cannot wait to see what amazing things that you are going to do. So take the time now and look back on your time at Milford, connect with your friends, and just enjoy your accomplishments, because you guys have worked really, really hard, and I'm so proud of you, and I'm so proud to be your counselor. So congratulations, class of 2020. You did it.
Congratulations to all recipients and good luck in all of your future endeavors.